Hey everyone, just thought I would give you a quick little tour of my room. I have changed things up. Class starts next Tuesday and I'm really excited to show this off and to see how students actually use the space that is here. And so what I'll do is I'll just give you a quick little tour because I have changed things up and I'm trying to be more intentional about my space that I have to set some clear areas for students to work. Here you'll see that the class is set up like in the front, kind of a normal way. So this will be where students start every single day. They'll be in a seat here somewhere. And then once whole class instruction or activities are completed, then they'll go ahead and break out depending on the activity for the day. So they might come over to the coaching workshop space that's right up here and be able to do some work with me and get some conferencing or some extra help or just work on an activity. I do have my desk facing with my back to the class because my intention is not to be at my desk much, so I'm hoping that that will help me as well. I have been putting signs up in the spaces, and so I'll show those to you of what the expectations are at each area. Along this side here and then along the back part, this is intended for students to work by themselves. I do have some new little chairs. They're little stools and they can be positioned different ways, and then I got these movable mobile laptop carts, I think is what they're called, so a student can move it depending on how they feel like working, but again the intent is that they're working by themselves. It's brand new, so who knows how it's gonna work. In the back there I do have a computer for students to be able to use. We are one-to-one, but you never know. And then again, this is just really a place for students to be working by themselves, and so it's kind of a way for them to be closed off a little bit from the rest of the group when it's time to work. I do have some these blue chairs that are pretty comfy, and then I also have some yoga mats, and I have some in a different space as well, and some pillows for students to be able to create their own floor space. And again, the intent for over here is to be working by themselves. So I did try and group that, and hopefully it works. And then over here I do have group space, so for students who want to work collaboratively, that they'll be able to use one of these spaces depending on who they're working with. So here we have some IKEA chairs, or not IKEA, Amazon Basics chairs, and then a whiteboard table. This space right here, I have some wobble stools, and then a desk chair. And this here you can see is one of the signs for group work. So again, those are those expectations for the students there. And then finally, as a group space, I do have a couch and then two more of those blue stools. And the table I just took the legs off of. And then I have some more pillows over here, so if students want to work on the floor, they can add their own space, or if they want to move in the hallway, whatever it is, it's kind of going to be a little choice for them, but of course I'll be explaining how that's going to work. And then finally I have a space for students to be able to put their class folder and get some basic materials there. And so then here's the view of the room as you walk in. So hopefully everything works out really well with students, and I'll keep you posted.